Today's my divorce anniversary. And I'm so giddy about it because I remember thinking in my head that my life was going to be over. I thought my life was going to be over. I thought I was going to be a failure. I thought everything was going to crash and burn and I was going to die, okay? That is how I thought of divorce. And then I realized it's up to you to decide how this defines or impacts your life. I chose to see it from the perspective of like, this is my second chance, this is my second life. Life is about living lives, and now I have this opportunity to create a brand new one and start over. And honestly, it's been so good, okay? It's been so good. All the things I was freaking out about really did level down in comparison to how amazing things were as well. And I'm not diminishing the hard times. I'm not. It's really hard. But I think for me and in my experience, what was harder was living in a relationship that I knew and my inner knowing knew and God knew I was not supposed to be in. But I stayed because I was afraid of all these other things. I was afraid of society and culture and the external things. In hindsight, I should have been more afraid of not listening to God and listening to my inner knowing. That's the truth of it all. Having your reputation or this or this or this, none of that stuff matters. What matters is you're listening to God and your inner knowing. Period. Full stop. I could just stop this video here. But I had to learn that through experience, and I had to learn that through doing the hard, scary thing. And now that I'm on the other side, I have the privilege and opportunity of letting you know you're going to be okay and letting you know that it gets better. But just know it's a choice. Just know that you have to choose to show up for yourself. I've become so much closer with my inner knowing. I've also become so much closer with God through the process of all of it. And I know I'm not alone. I know that my life's not a failure. I know that all of these things that I have gone through are for a purpose and are teaching me. And I have a perspective on it that I just forever will be grateful for. So if you're feeling that call, feel afraid. It's okay. But just know all those fears were so small in comparison to the good things that came of my divorce. When I tell you my life completely changed for the better, I am being dead serious. I'm not just saying this as a highlight reel. My life has significantly improved since getting divorced, and I am beyond grateful for that. Of course, it was hard to go through that. It's one of the hardest things that a person can go through. But again, the joy and the experiences and the things I've done as a result of that, and the things I've learned as a result of all of it, you can't put a price on it. I am so thankful. If you're going through divorce right now, if you're fresh off of divorce or you're thinking about divorce or you just hit your divorce anniversary, I want you to know that you are so loved and you are so seen and you're not alone, okay? You are going to get through this, and honestly, it's going to be better than you ever even imagined. It's okay to be afraid. All of the things you're feeling are completely valid, but know that it's a choice after you take that leap whether or not you let this define your life for the good or for the bad. Whether you let this define your life for the better or for the worse, okay? It is a choice at that point. And I say this because I could give you a whole list of all the things I never would have done, never would have experienced, yada, 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 had I not gotten divorced. And those things outweigh the bad significantly. I feel like I'm rambling and I don't know if this is going to be cohesive. I just feel so grateful, and I know that when I was going through all of this, I had no one to talk to. I felt so alone and so isolated, which made it worse, which made me feel worse about doing it. And if I can be a voice or a resource or a hand to hold during this for you, if you're going through this, or anyone else here, it doesn't even have to be me. I'm sure there are thousands, millions of people who'd be willing to comfort you and be there for you. So, and I say that through social media because I mean, that's one of the great gifts of social media is being able to leverage it as an opportunity to help serve each other. That's to me what the point is. So anyways, I'm sending so much love. Happy divorce anniversary to me. And I love everyone. I love everything. I love God. I love my life. I'm just so happy.